What's going on, guys? It's Marco here from Marco's Tech Talk, and today we're going to be unboxing the 12-inch PowerBook G4. This is my favorite one, even though I've never seen one in real life, just because of how small they are. This one's supposed to be in really good shape. I got it at an okay price. It was like $77, so it's a little more expensive than I wanted to pay, but it was the only one I could find that was around that price, number one. Number two, in supposedly excellent condition, and came with a charger and a relatively new battery. So with all that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and hop into this unboxing. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And all that stuff there, guys. Make sure you like the video if you like it, and give it a thumbs down if you don't like it. But anyway, guys, we're going to hop right into this unboxing. Alright, so already this was packed very well, it looks like. At least the stickers make me think that. So go ahead and break this open and see what we're looking at here. Alright, I was able to get this open. Let's go ahead and pull out all the stuffing in here. So there's a bunch of like magazines and all that. I'll take this out. I'm really excited about this one, guys. Probably one of my most exciting, or rather, the most excited I've ever been for an unboxing, I gotta say. Oh no, it looks like I might have like a packing peanut explosion in a second. Don't want that. Oh goodness. Alright, there aren't too many in there. Okay. Oof. Here's the original charger and some more packing peanuts. Alright, so first off we have the PowerBook G4 charger. This is the, I think this is a 65 watt, but it might not be because it's a small one. It doesn't actually say. Oh no, it does. Yeah, it is a 65 watt, so that's awesome. So that's good. And then of course the computer itself. Here it is. Wow, this thing is so tiny. So tiny. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Alright, so first off, this thing looks like it is in really good shape, like really good shape. It has a small scratch there. That's really the only thing on the top anyway. No dents either. These things are usually always dented up or evilly scratched. This one is like brand new looking here. This is crazy, you know, for being like 15 years old or whatever it is. So for I/O, we've got the power in, phone line, Ethernet, Firewire 400. And then we've got two USBs, probably 2.0. I think that's mini DVI, maybe a mic in, a headphone jack, and a Kensington lock slot. And then on the other side, of course, we have our super drive. So this does lose, it looks like a little bit of I/O from the 15-inch model. It looks mainly like just Firewire 800. So let's go ahead and open this up. Wow, look at this. This is so cool. It is so tiny. This trackpad is so little. Keyboard feels great still. Wow, it feels so sturdy compared to the 15-inch model. Wow. Let's go ahead and turn it on and see if it should have power. It does. Listen to that, guys. Wow. This is a 1024 by 768 display, so by today's standards, it's absolutely horrible. But, I mean, I guess in 03, this price point, I believe this was $1,800 new. Which is kind of a lot, especially when you consider for inflation. I think that's like, I think I looked at the calculator the other day. I think it was like $2,500 today. Look at how fast it is. Wow. That's pretty impressive. So that's it. Oh, it's already got 10.4 Fox on it. Wow, look at that. I'm going to go ahead and wipe this out anyway. I'm going to put a clean installed Tiger on here. But overall, it looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at any of the other stuff. Wow, it's so nice. Yep, so we've got I'll zoom in for you guys. We've got a 1.33 gigahertz PowerPC G4 and 768 megabytes of RAM. Something really interesting about these PowerBooks was that they only had, the RAM was actually, 256 megabytes of it was actually soldered to the motherboard. So there's 256 megabytes of RAM in here I can never change. And then it has one RAM slot that can hold up to 1 gigabyte. So I have some more RAM sticks coming in for the 15-inch PowerBook G4. So I might use one of them for this to try to get it up over a gigabyte. But overall, pretty cool. Let's see what graphics card we're dealing with in here. GeForce Go 5200, 64 megs of RAM, and of course 1024 by 768 display. So that's not terrible. Again, it actually doesn't look that bad, like looking at it. it's actually a pretty comfortable looking resolution to work with here on this size screen. So that is pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. I figured I would show you guys the two 15-inch and the 12-inch together. As you can see, the 15-inch is quite a bit larger. Obviously, the screen is 3 inches larger. And it does have external speakers, well, I mean bigger speakers on the sides. So I'm sure this sounds much better than this does in the grand scheme of things. But, you know, I'd have to actually do some testing to see. Because I'm sure it's better, though, because the speakers are actually out here. But anyway, so they're both running Tiger. Both in pretty good shape. This one, I mean, I know you guys saw this one already, probably if you looked. Definitely not in that good a shape compared to this one. The keyboards appear to be the same size. This one is not backlit, but I'm not really complaining about that. And on top of that, let's just do a size comparison real quick between the two of them. Kind of show you guys the difference between them. This one is kind of heavy, and this one is also kind of heavy when you really consider what we're dealing with. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to place this one on top of here since that's the more nice one. I don't want to get it messed up. So you can see by looking at it here that it's quite a bit different in size. Really, really different in size, actually. But again, that's to be expected. But I could totally see, you know, being in the mid-2000s and having this as like a nice laptop to bring around, carry around easy with you, stuff like that. Whereas this one's definitely a lot more awkward, probably, to carry around. So definitely a pretty nice computer at the time. They say it was supposed to bridge the gap between desktops and laptops as far as, like, I guess, like price per performance or something like that. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, guys, that's going to pretty much sum up the video. I appreciate you watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it. And yeah, guys, thanks a lot.